I'm Brad Leavitt with the Liberty Estate and AFT Construction, and I'm introducing Ryan Combs here. Welcome, Ryan.
Hello.
So Ryan the reason I get a little nervous on camera, which I typically never do, is because he's not just a male model, but there's a Hollywood celebrity that looks just like him. So we've realized that anytime we post Ryan on social media, he goes viral pretty fast because he's our living celebrity. So with that said, the nerves are out. We're ready to speak about ICF, or in other words, insulated concrete form. And Ryan, he's been working on this project from day one. I think we've been going at this roughly 5 months or so, right? Give or take. And so he's been here from day one. So we're gonna have Ryan speak about, this is his first ICF build. Now us at AFT, we've done quite a few, but insulated concrete form, walk us through this, Ryan.
Yeah, so being my first ICF house, obviously super interested and paying close attention to the details and working closely with the trade just to learn about ICF, but also get all the details right, the windows, all the jams, all that good stuff. But I do know it's, ICF helps with like insulation, pest control, the straightness of walls, the strength. It's good in other climates that have, larger storms, more winds and stuff like that. So
yeah, and to Ryan's point, I mean, it's a great sound barrier. So you think about sound, you mentioned pest control. So here in Arizona, even though we're treating for subterranean termites, we still have issues with bugs and scorpions. Yep. And, so it's a great preventive measure to keep them from coming in the home. Energy efficiency, as you spoke to, this is why we have a few net zero builds that we've done in the past and a couple that are in the construction and breaking ground. And it helps us get a really high rating. Typically, we can get an R24 on the exterior wall, like this is rated for an R24, this wall itself. And in the past, we've done what's called energy sticks, where all that means is we add another 2 inches of rigid foam, and that can get us to like an R30 exterior wall. So it does really well, but yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
What I've also noticed is just the speed, right? This is, if you look around, it's after day one of install. So Fox blocks actually go together quite quickly, but it's pretty amazing. So we're 2-3 rows up already all around the house. Again, just making sure the correct rebars in and stuff as we go.
And the house, when you think about structurally, as Ryan mentioned, I mean, this works great in climates, especially if you're in, hurricane or tornado areas. I mean, here, it's because the walls are gonna be concrete. I mean, this is typically the thinnest you'll see, which is 6 inches of concrete on the interior. Can have 8, 10, 12 inches, depending on what we do with the Fox blocks. But the benefit is, from a structural component, this house is a little bit different. You'll see as we get into the structural steel, we'll do another video about that, is we have steel decking. So, the first and second floor is steel, and as we pour concrete, we'll leave it about 2 feet short on that first level. So when we do the steel deck, you have this monolithic pour, which means you're gonna pour that first to second floor of concrete, and then it's gonna turn that corner into the ICF. So you kind of have this solid, continuous concrete that goes from horizontal to vertical, and that just adds to the structural integrity of the home. So this is a home that's gonna last a long time. Yes. It'll be here. It's gonna be really hard to remodel if someone wants to do that at some point. But stay tuned for our male model Ryan for more content on Liberty Estate.